YouTubers, I'm bringing you another fanfiction reading, and this time it's a crossover of Stargate SG-1 and Warhammer. Alright, the story's called The Ultimate Weapon by Aman0407. The summary is, the Elysian Empire gets desperate against the various forces of Warhammer 40,000. Commander Cetrus is deployed with their new super weapon to test it. It's intense. Note, not interested to be serious. Or is it? Alright, let's get the story underway. The Ultimate Weapon. It's been 10 years since the Elysians have arrived to the Warhammer 40,000 dimension and have set up their empire. They were under heavy attack from all the major factions with thousands of worlds in the Elysian Empire. The Elysian legions were several hundred million strong, but it's not enough. A new weapon was needed. After extensive research, their allies from Earth provided the catalyst for the new weapon. Now, it is only needed to be tested. Commander Cetrus was briefed and given a prototype of that weapon. He was dubious of the weapon, but the scientists have assured him of its deadly potential. He was to beam down to a major stronghold of chaos. Black Legion, Emperor's Children, and Death Guard's Chaos Space Marines were gathered on that world in the thousands, with tens of millions of cultists and traitor guardsmen. Commander Cetrus fought over the mission one more time as he flew to the Chaos World by cloaked jumper. High Counselor Aman himself briefed him on the weapon and gave him a brief praise on the battle with the orcs a few weeks earlier. He asked what made this weapon so deadly. Aman just grinned and demonstrated. Cetrus was impressed with the results on the jump test group of orcs. They were dead within a few seconds of the weapon being activated. He turned his attention back towards the console as it beeped and signaled the jumper had arrived. The jumper dropped out of hyperspace over the planet and cloaked. Cetrus picked up the weapon and beamed down to the surface. The wind blew, and the scent of blood was heavy in the air. The forces of chaos were moving towards him. Cetrus smirked as he pressed the button on the weapon. Nanites flew out of the weapon and formed the components needed to utilize the super weapon to its full effect. He waited until all the forces of chaos surrounding him, thirsting for his blood. He activated the weapon and turned his shield on as he set the weapon down the ground. He took 3 steps back and waited. A holographic message flashed, imported from Earth. Highly dangerous. Cetrus grinned as the boot box started to play. The hologram shifted to form a man dancing. It was Rick Atsley. The nanites formed the loudspeaker, and the music blasted in a 5-mile radius.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules,
and so do I. The Chaos Forces stopped dead in their tracks as the music started to overload their brain capacity. Neurons were fired as the traitor guardsmen and cultists screamed in pain.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
The heads of all the traitor guardsmen began to explode, their bloody bits splattering their comrades. The Black Legion and the Death Guards shuddered as the power of music hit them. They screamed in agony from the music as Rick Astley kept dancing, waving his arms and tapping his feet.
Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
The Black Legion Marines fell to the ground dead. Their chests imploded from the shock of the rickroll. Only the Emperor's Children were unaffected. They began to dance to the music, enjoying it and its sensations of music. Commander Cetrus shook his head and face-palmed himself. The Emperor's children loved the music, but the image of Rick Astley dancing slowly killed them as they suffered brain damage from listening to it. I just want to tell you how I am feeling. Oh wait, sorry.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
The Emperor's children slumped to the ground, their brain destroyed by the horrific images. Commander Cetrus grinned as he shut off the boombox and the holographic image. The bodies of his enemies were lying elsewhere as far as the eye could see. Everyone but Cetrus was dead from the epic fail of the music. Millions were dead from the brick roll. Commander Cetrus began to hum the song as he beamed away up to his jumper. Today was a great day for Lycia and her mighty empire. They would use the Rickroll weapon against the Orcs, Tyrannoids, Orcs, and Eldar. The Imperium would be spared this fate, since it would be inhumane to do it against the distant relatives of their allies from Earth. The end. For all those that you're wondering, the song, hang on, just let me get it up. Oh crap. Hang on, just let this play. I don't know how to edit, so you're gonna have to sit through this. You can skip this part if you want to, people. So, that was basically the song that they were listening to, otherwise known as, simply, the Troll Song. Good day, people. I don't own anything, and I don't own that song. Just using it for promotion, guys. Just using that. I have no image for copyright. That's just a bit of a song. Okay? Bye.